Meanwhile, a sudden cry of "Dad" from her daughter came from the next room. When the woman, filled with fear, pushed open the door, she found only her daughter inside, which made her breathe a sigh of relief. Thinking her daughter just missed her father, she comforted the girl and told her not to let her imagination run wild. But at that moment, she suddenly smelled her husband's cologne on the hand that was stroking her daughter's hair. Yet she clearly remembered that the bottle of cologne had been cremated along with her husband. Before she could snap out of her thoughts, her daughter suddenly spoke.
It really was Dad. He came back, and he even played hide and seek with me. Look, he's right there.
When the woman turned her head, a voice happened to sound, and behind the white curtain stood a stiff figure. But as she cautiously approached and suddenly yanked the curtain open, she found that there was nothing there at all. Seeing this, the woman thought her daughter was just playing a prank, so after scolding her a little, she told her to hurry up and go to sleep. However, after she returned to her own room, she was horrified to discover that the ring she had just placed on the nightstand was now missing. At this moment, the woman hurried to comfort herself, telling herself that it was all just an illusion, that it was all because she missed her husband too much. But in the very next second, the wedding photo hanging on the wall suddenly fell down on its own. When she nervously walked over, she realized that it was just because the nail on the wall had come loose. Seeing this, the woman finally relaxed, and then she placed the fallen photo frame on the table, planning to hang it back up after sunrise. But when she woke up the next day, she found that the photo frame, which she had left on the table, had somehow returned to the wall by itself. This bizarre incident made the woman's heart race again, so she hurried to the living room and made herself a cup of milk, hoping to calm her nerves. But just then, something her daughter said nearly scared her to death.
My daddy asked me to play a game of hide and seek with him. He truly wants to play with me every single night.
Hearing this, the woman instantly began to panic because she suddenly remembered that, according to legend, children can see things that adults cannot. And at that very moment, she suddenly noticed that the milk in her hand had somehow turned into coffee.